Tonight, we are giving away a $100 Pooka gift certificate. Yay! All you have to do is in the comments, you have to put the word Pooka somewhere in the comments. Whether if you can do it on YouTube, you could do it on Facebook, you could do it on in the tribe, wherever you are, you have to comment and you just have to say the word Pooka. And with this fantastic technology, at the end of the show, I'm going to share the screen and it's going to tabulate everybody that put Pooka in the comments, and it's actually going to pick, and you'll be able to see who it chooses as the winner. So somebody who comments Pooka tonight will win a $100 Pooka gift certificate. Okay, you can't beat that, right? That's $100 free dollars. So just do it, but you got to stay, and you have to stay because we're not going to do it till the end, and you must be present in order to win the Pooka prize. So that's it. That's it for housekeeping. You know what? I did want to go back though and say, just touch on a little bit. Last week, I quickly told you guys like, oh, around Christmas, I was out because I had COVID and then I just ran away with it. But the funny thing is everybody that I said, oh my gosh, I have COVID, their answer was, yeah, so did I. So everybody has it. Everybody's getting it. And I just wanted to talk about for me, I had symptoms, but they were very mild, except for the headache. The headache was blaring. I had a fever for 1 or 2 days. And then other than that, it sort of just wrote itself out. But I was talking to my sister the other day, and she just said that she still feels, and this has been over a month, a little bit fatigued. And I realized that I do too. It's not like a fatigue where you stay in the bed, but it's kind of just like I'm a little more tired than I used to be. Well, one, I'm getting older, so it could just be that. But it's a different fatigue. I just feel like a little bit winded. So it just made me really up my game as far as like my healthcare stuff, like eating my, the sea moss, the elderberry syrup, the vitamin D, the vitamin C. And that's what I wanted to just share with you guys. We don't know what this COVID thing is. It's never been in our bodies. So all we could do for ourselves is do the best at this time, because these are unprecedented times, to really just take care of yourself. Get your rest, drink your water, vitamin C, vitamin D. I take CoQ enzyme. I take everything. But I think what we do, if you've had COVID, you want to build your system back up. And if you haven't had it, you want to try to keep it at bay. And I'm not saying any of these things will keep it at bay, but the stronger your body is, at least the more fight you have if it does come upon you. So I want to just tell you and let you guys know, please, to take super good care of yourself at this time. Drink some herbal teas. Like, we really can't do the way we used to do. We've got to be really focused on our bodies and being as healthy as we can be. So thankfully, I bounced back. I talked to many of you guys in the tribe, and I know that many of you had it and bounced back. So I'm feeling super blessed. Like I said, I kept up with my regimen, and I think it helped. Over Christmas, I made my entire family take elderberry syrup shots. They were so sick of me. But now they're like, we think elderberry healed us. I was like, I don't know if it healed you, but I'll take that credit. So that's all I wanted to say, tribe, is to make sure you take care of yourself. So we're going to get into the show, because I'm going to always start with the tip, okay? Now, the first tip that I have for you today, and I want to just say, disclaimer, I am not here to give financial advice. That's why we have the Budgetnista, okay? So if you want some finances, you got to get rid of your student loan, get your debt and stuff like that together. We're going to follow Tiffany, the Budgetnista. Dawn is just talking about something that helps her with cash flow, okay? So let's get that together. Finances and saving your financial life, Tiffany, the Budgetnista. Just some little cheap cash tips, Dawn. and can I just say, just keep Tiffany, the Budgetnista, in your prayers. She's going through a tough time. So keep her in your prayers. And like I said, all things finances, that's her. But for me, okay, I have found something that I love that I'm going to share, because I said everything I share on the show is not going to be about just all DIY and food. Most of it is. But I am sharing something about my cash flow. And this is something that helps me with cash flow. I have my account. My money comes in when I get paid from Pooka, which, I hope is a little more often. But when my money does come into my bank account, I have, my bills designated. So I have everything for my bills designated. And then the rest of the money, I just leave in my account and I just live out of it. So like gas, even if it's budgeted in my mind on paper, I just use my debit card and, I just take it out here and there. And I realized at the end of, like the next pay period, a day or two before my paycheck is supposed to come in, I'm in my coat pockets rifling for pennies. Like it gets serious up in here under the couch looking for a dime or two. And I was like, I can't understand. Like I budget, my bills are paid, but my little money, my little cash, just gone. And I think, and I know for me, and maybe for you, our debit card desensitizes us to money. I mean, when you use your debit card or your credit card, you don't see the cash. It's just like, oh, it's in there. And in my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, it's fine. I got it. I have extra money. But we're desensitized to it. So now when I use cash, like if I go to the store and I see some shoes and they're maybe $200, I don't do that often. But on my debit card, I'll be like, you know what? Just get it. Let me start paying cash for some $200 shoes. I'll be like 10, 20, 30, forget it. I'm not paying all this money for that. When you actually have the cash in your hand, I think you're just a little bit more conscious about actually how you use the cash. So that's why I think this system works. So the system I'm talking about is the envelope system. I know, guys, it seems, look, you cannot live your best life if you broke, okay? Well, you can, but money helps, okay? Money helps. But I love this envelope system. I got this. I took a free class in church, and it was Dave Ramsey, and he just talked about this envelope system. And the same, like you put all your budget, you budget all your money and stuff, and you leave that in there in your debit, in your credit account. But then your cash stuff, you take all that cash out the bank. So now what I had to do was I had to budget for, and you make your little categories: food, entertainment, miscellaneous, gas, laundry, all those little things that I would just give my card. And by the end of the month, I'm like, where is my money? Now I use the little envelope system. So I love this thing. And you can get these anywhere. So you take one envelope and you're going to put, say, food on it. And your food for this period might be $50. Then you go to the bank, you put your $50 in your envelope. So by the time you're finished, this whole thing is stuffed with your cash. And it's not a lot. Like I said, it's not your bills. It's really just like all your miscellaneous, your play money, your food money. But when I say this has made a huge difference, I mean, I just don't spend money the way I used to spend money. Now, I could say what it has done for me is, like, say I'm in the grocery store and, I know I have $50 in my little food envelope, okay? So I go in there, I'm in Whole Foods with $50. Like I could spend that on a grape and an apple. But it makes me more conscious of, one, what I spend money on. I don't waste as much. And you know what I do? I don't bring my debit card in with me. So if I only have this and I have my $50 cash and I go over, I'm be embarrassed up in Whole Foods. So I am super careful that I don't go over, and I make sure that, like, if I'm spending all this whole $50 now, that's it. That's it for 2 weeks, Dawn. So do you really, really need those dried mango chips? No, you don't need them. You don't need them at all. So I think that's the first thing that it helps me do. And then the like, I've stopped eating out as much because I look at my little eating out budget. That's gone. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm just gonna go home and I'm gonna eat the food that I have. But what I realize is by the end of my 2 weeks, I have cash left. I open up my little envelopes. I feel like a kid. I open up my little envelopes and there's cash left in there. Even like when I go to the gas station, I take my little cash out and I give it to them. So I love the envelope system, and I think it is something that might work for you. Now, as I always say on the show, in the tribe, at Pooka, whatever I share with you, Google it. See if it's something that you think that you can implement into your life. I think that it's something that'll help. And now when I get my check, like I said, if I have some cash left, I got like $3 or $4 left in my envelope, I'm good. And then I feel like, mission accomplished. So go to Amazon and just put in their cash envelope system, and you will find a million of these little things that you can buy. You can set them up the way you want. Like, look, mine is all used because I've been getting my little budget and stuff on. So I love it. And it really has helped me keep more of my money. And if you want some more information on it, go to YouTube, because these little millennials, they are on everything. They have cash stuffing videos where people just take the money out of the bank and they have the envelope, and in the video, they're just putting their little thing. And I was like, who wants to watch this? And I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, she putting $1 there. Oh, $5. I'm actually watching these cash videos. I'm like, Dawn, stop it. So that's it, guys. So I also today wanted to give you something else, though. I wanted to give you something just in case you want to get your real budget together before you start using your cash envelope. So today, on the show, I am giving away 2 Get Good with Money books by Tiffany Aliche. So that's the Budgetnista. We are giving away 2 of her books today. So in the comments, remember, in the comments, you are writing the word Pooka. If you write the word Pooka at the end of the show, we're going to choose who gets the $100 gift certificate. And you can write it anywhere, in the tribe, in our Facebook page, on our YouTube page, wherever. Just comment Pooka and you will be entered into the drawing for tonight. For the books, I want you to enter Budgetnista. You don't have to spell it right, because I know how that rolls. So enter Budgetnista, and then you'll be entered to win for that. So after this commercial, we're gonna roll into some cool ice facials that you can make from home that are different than you've ever seen before. But what makes Pooka shea butter better than everybody else's? 2 things: ginger and turmeric essential oil. Ginger and turmeric, great for inflammation inside and out, and we sneak it into every body butter that you use. So when you're putting on that delicious shea butter and getting that wonderful, dewy, nourished skin, you're also adding those 2 super ingredients, ginger and turmeric, only in Pooka Pure and Simple Shea Body Butter. Hey guys, welcome back. So tonight we're doing something super exciting. I know I always say like everything's super exciting, but this is super exciting. We are making ice facials. I don't know, maybe it was more than 7 months, maybe 2020 or 2021. I started doing this series called Dawn Tries It, where I would try all different types of things, and all you guys, and you all watched it on YouTube and in the tribe, didn't you? Nope, not a lot of people watched it. But I liked it. So one of the things I did was I did a ice face challenge. So ice facial challenge. So it was 5 days, I think, and I did ice on my face every morning. It was, at first I was just like, oh my gosh, this is horrible. Why am I doing this? But my skin was amazing. It really, really helped what it does is it brings the blood vessels, to the front of your skin, so your skin looks softer and smoother. It's beautiful. I love ice facials. As with everything that I tell you, Google it and get all the benefits for yourself and see if it's something that you think you'd like to do. But it's a nice, easy thing. I do it after I do my moisturizer. No, after I do my cleanser, then I do my toner, then I do an ice facial. I don't do it every day. I do an ice facial because it's more of a treatment. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you how to turn your ice facials up a notch to like 27 and do some super great ingredients that you have in your kitchen at home that are going to add to your skin and make you look even younger than you already look. So let's get started with our ice cube facials today. All right, so the first one we're going to start with, we're going to make 4 different ones. And the first one we're going to start with is, let me do them in order, is tomato. Why would we put tomato on our face, you might say? Tomato brightens the skin, it minimizes pores, and it smooths skin, lightens, helps with dark circles. So tomato is wonderful. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna use half a tomato, using my Rachel Ray knife. It's not really a Rachel Ray knife, but it just makes me feel really chefy when I use it. And we are going to, I'm gonna cut this up a little bit more. You'll see the show is going a little smoother today, right? I got my little segments and stuff. Another Pampered Chef little mixer thing here. And water. So this is just going to be tomato, half a tomato, and half a cup of water. We're going to blend this up. Hold tight. You're going to see what we're going to do here. All right. Okay. Oh, I love my little blender. So you're going to blend this in any blender. Let's see if that's good enough. We want it to be liquefied. Let's see. We could blend that a little bit more. This thing isn't that powerful. All right, that should be good. So we're going to blend our tomato with our water. There's still some chunks in here, but I think that's going to be fine for what we're going to do. we're going old school with an ice tray. So I got this great ice tray. I think I got this from like Amazing Savings or, yeah, I think it was Amazing Savings, but it's kind of hard to find an ice tray. I think everybody has the refrigerators that might make ice. So I go to stores and they're like, what's an ice tray? Really? What's an ice tray? So we're gonna take our ice tray. Now this is our tomato and we're gonna just fill it up. There's some chunks in it, but I think that actually is gonna be good. I'm only gonna make 3. Put that to the side there. All right. So our next one is, we're going to do aloe vera. All right. So aloe vera moisturizes the skin. It helps to heal and repair. And it's great to help your makeup last longer. So that's really great. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 tablespoons of aloe vera. And we're going to mix that with half a cup of water. All my little dollar store jars. Don't they look cute? Looks très professional. And then we're going to mix in here lavender essential oil. Now if you want to do this without essential oil, you can. If you want to add the essential oil because it helps to soothe the skin, helps to heal the skin, 6 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So we're going to mix some aloe vera, our 6 drops of lavender essential oil, and just half a cup of water. All right. Bring back that ice tray, and we're going to pour these into here. 2, 3. All right. So what are we making next? Okay. I'm so excited. And the beauty of these is you can use them whenever you need them. If you're feeling like your skin is puffy, or if you need some healing, if you've got some acne, some scars, you find out what ice cube you need to use, and you've got them made for you already. So, all right, the next one is going to be turmeric. How much do we love turmeric? And this is the only time you're going to see me using some real milk. So we're going to use half a cup of turmeric. Let me rinse my spoon off. Not turmeric, I'm sorry. Half a cup of milk. So for this, we use whole milk because we want rich, fatty whole milk. So we'll use half a cup of milk. And this is for healthy skin, it's for acne, it's for pigmentation. You know how much we love turmeric. So we're gonna mix our turmeric, and we're gonna do half a teaspoon of turmeric. See my little spoons? I love anything tiny. All right, so that's about half a teaspoon of turmeric. We're gonna mix that together. That's just turmeric and milk. Mix that together. All right. And remember, when you use turmeric, don't get it on anything, on your clothes or your cabinets or anything like that, because turmeric does stain. All right, we're gonna take that in here. And we're gonna pour that into our ice cubes. Turmeric ice cubes. All right, so for our last one that we're gonna do, we are going to do some rose water. I love rose water. Oh my goodness, this smells so nice. And rose water helps to give you a natural glow. It's great for puffy eyes. So this is like your beauty one. It's great to soothe dry skin. So that's a half a cup of rose water. And to this, we're gonna add some jojoba oil. So we're gonna add just a tablespoon of jojoba oil. Just mix that up. Now the oil's gonna probably go to the top, but that's fine. Just give it a good mix. And for this one, we're gonna put into the ice tray some roses. You don't have to do this. I'm always extra. So I'm just gonna put some roses. Oh, they fell into my turmeric, but that's okay. I'm gonna put some roses right in the bottom of this ice tray so that I know this is the rose one, and just so that it looks pretty. So what you've done now is you have a little mini facial for when your eyes are puffy, you need some beauty glow, for when you need some, you're breaking out, and you might need some turmeric for under eye circles. You've got everything right in your little ice tray. So I'm gonna put this in the freezer. All right, good morning, tribe. Yep. Obviously it's overnight because I had to let these things freeze up in the refrigerator. And I feel like this is like real expose journalism. I'm out here, my hair ain't done, no makeup. I'm just getting you the story, try. I'm in my pajamas that my mom gave me for Christmas. They're a little hot. I feel like I'm having a hot flash. But I'm gonna power through. I'm so excited about these ice cubes, okay? I almost couldn't sleep last night. How sad is that? Like, I need to be waking up to more than some ice cubes. Sorry if you're listening to that, Mom, but hey, all right. So I'm excited because I know that they came out really good and I know that you're gonna like them. So I pulled them out of the refrigerator, the freezer, and I am going to do our ice cube unboxing right now. And then I'm gonna use one so that you can see what they look like. And let me tell you something. Like I said, always get some little things like this, little holders and little dollar store things. They look really cute. So our first one we're going to do is our tomato, because tomato lightens dark circles, smooths pores, and brightens skin. Look how our little tomato cubes came out. How cute is that? Beautiful, right? All right, our next one we're gonna do is our turmeric, because turmeric I'm gonna use if I have an acne breakout, some pimples, some hyperpigmentation. I just feel like I'm having some skin problems. When I get up in the morning, I might use one of our turmerics. Oh my gosh, these bowls are really making it. They are. All right. The next one is our aloe vera. Beautiful. They look like regular cubes, but remember we put the lavender in the aloe vera, so that smells really nice. And aloe vera is great to moisturize the skin, to heal and repair, because that's what aloe vera does. And this, when I use this, it helps to your makeup to last a little longer. And then the last one is for the beauty one. That's our rose. Look how pretty those look, guys. That's our rose cubes. And the rose cubes are great for hydration, for dry skin, for puffy eyes. So then you ask, all right, well, what are we gonna do with all these cubes? So then I just take these little baggies. I put them in the baggies. I'll put a little label on it and put what it is, because you wanna know what it is. And then, you know, what benefits it's for. And then when I get up in the morning, if I feel, I don't do this every day, but when I get up in the morning, if I feel like I need something a little extra, I'll look at my skin, I'll look at, and then I'll go to the freezer, I'll grab one of my cubes, and I will have a spot treatment for all of what? $2, right, for my kitchen. All right, and then the last one is tomato. I'm leaving a tomato out because we're gonna go in the bathroom and I'm gonna show you how to use it. Yeah, because that's kind of host I am, yeah. So we'll be right back. Four beauty treatments right in your freezer. I just finished cleansing. I use my Pooka sea moss. Yes, we are all about promoting Pooka here. So I use my Pooka sea moss cleansing bar. Obviously I need another one, but I love this thing. So I just finished cleansing. So before you put on your toner, that's when you want to do your treatment. So today, dark circles under my eyes like every day. Guys, see my eucalyptus? I got 2 weeks left on it. So if you put eucalyptus in your shower, make sure you only have 2 weeks left. All right, so I'm using my tomato cube because the tomato helps with puffy eyes and to hydrate the skin. All right, ice facials look fun when you're making them, but these bad boys are cold. Oh, so you just do it over your entire face. Ooh. As much as you can. Like, you can make half that recipe I made because this one bar of ice is gonna last you a while. Although I probably wouldn't, you know, maybe I would throw it away after. That just seems a little wasteful. We could maybe make smaller bars. Oh my gosh, this is so cold. But I smell the tomato. It actually smells kind of nice. And my skin feels really vibrant already because it's frozen. All right, you do not rinse that off. Oh my gosh, that's a little cold. But my skin already feels like, just because it's freezing, but it feels good, it hydrates, does what it's supposed to do. You can leave it a little longer. If you can bear it, you can maybe do 2 rounds. I don't think I could do 2 rounds today. But that's it, guys. So those are your ice cube facials. All right, we all want that dewy, glowing, summer, fresh skin look. So how do we get it? I'm telling you right here in this little jar. Pooka's Sugar Body Polish. In order to get that great skin, you've got to exfoliate with wonderful, nourishing ingredients at least once a week. In the shower, lather up, take a scoop of this goodness, entire whole body, rinse, and you're going to be left wrapped in amazing, nourishing coconut oil. Dewy skin achieved. Hey guys, Come on, I am getting so much better, okay? I mean, I had a couple little flubs there, but I was able to get 2 segments in. I hope you enjoyed the ice facials. I really love those. I love opening up my refrigerator and just pulling one out whenever I need it. Like I said, sometimes if I have a breakout, I'll pull a turmeric one out, but they're so much fun. And you'll have a lot of fun creating ones, for your skin that you need. So do some research, as I always tell you, and see what you might be able to use. So we're almost done. I always have to give you a little quick recipe. I mean, I hope you, one, enjoyed your cash envelopes and your ice facials. But today I'm on the Daniel fast. So me and my sisters and the girls and friends, we do the Daniel fast every year, which is a spiritual fast. So we eat what Daniel ate in the Bible. I don't know how Daniel stayed alive because really he ate, I don't know what he ate, but we could only eat fruits and vegetables for 21 days. So we have become creative. You guys know I am so not the cook, but I made something that was really delicious. It's my sister's recipe, so I'm going to give her credit, but it's cauliflower steaks. So easy to make. Now, I'm going to be quite honest. With all the production I did and getting my little show together, I forgot to buy a second cauliflower loaf, and I wanted to make one. So I did make some for you, and I'm just going to show you how simple it is. I am going to move this over so you can see a little bit more. Okay. There we go. So it's super, super simple. And I do have some in the oven so that I can show you what it actually looks like. You just take your loaf of cauliflower. And I'm so not even a big cauliflower fan. I wasn't. But now I'm sort of enjoying it. Now, when you get a small one, it's going to be, you're only going to get a couple of steaks because by the end, these things just start breaking off because they're just not rooted to the middle. That's fine. I just put them in the oven and just eat them anyway. So I'm going to hope that for TV's sake, I get one good slice to show you guys today. Come on, Dawn, you could do it. All right. Yes, TV. Yes. Okay. So this would be your cauliflower steak. I probably could get maybe one more, and then these little pieces would, probably crumble up. But this is easy. This is a 5-minute recipe. Okay. First of all, you're going to line your baking sheet with a little bit of foil. And then you're going to spray your baking sheet with olive oil or I love this Trader Joe's avocado spray. So I love avocado oil. I like the taste of it. So you spray your whole tray down and that's it. Now what you're going to season these with is, I got so many tools this week. This is like a food brush. Okay. So I'm going to take some oil and we're just going to, I always get so amazed that these things work. We're just going to use our oil, which this is avocado oil. And we're going to turn it on both sides. Now, remember, your pan already has some oil in it. So you want to make sure it's got a nice amount of good, healthy, rich oil. And then the greatest thing, I have a great thing to season this with. So I have to do my little pepper. You think you need a whole bunch of stuff, but you don't. A little salt, a little oregano, and then a little bit of onion salt. And then a little tiny bit of parsley right on. And you're going to do that on both sides. And then you just put a little parsley on it and put this in the oven, 350, 375 for about 30 minutes. Now, the secret sauce to this is liquid smoke. I will put a couple of drops of liquid smoke. Usually I put it on the brush or something because liquid smoke is strong. And then just tap it on there and it gives the cauliflower a really smoky taste. So what you want to do is then you just pop this in the oven. Now look, guys, you see how small my cauliflower was, and I wanted to cook one and show you. So when I took it out of the oven, I had to make sure it was good. So I ate one. So I don't really have a whole bunch of pieces to show you, but we're family, so I'm going to show you. All right. Oh, yeah, I did eat a lot of it. I was hungry. Look at my cauliflowers. First of all, you put them in here and then you turn it over for another 30 minutes. They get so good and crunchy. Oh, and the liquid smoke and the parsley. This is delicious. You know what? I should have plated it like Rachel Ray, but I don't have a plate today. So I'm just going to show you this. It's nice. It's crunchy. It's cauliflower steaks. That is a 5-minute recipe, guys. Okay? That's something you could do whether you're vegan or not. You can add this. You could have a salad with it, but it really is delicious. And play with it because, as I said, I'm not a cook. So you guys who are real cooks could really turn this into something amazing. But this is one head of cauliflower that could become your dinner. And as soon as we get off, I'm going to cook the rest of this and I'm going to start eating this. So that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. I think I stayed to 30 minutes again. Okay. Very excited. I'm so happy you guys are here. Stay put. Make sure, I'm going to give you 2 seconds to write Pooka in the comments, no matter where you are, because I'm getting ready to turn on the screen and I'm getting ready to draw the winner of the Pooka gift certificate today. All right. I have to walk over to the screen. So hopefully you're putting Pooka in the comments. All right, here we go. All right, guys. Obviously, I have somebody who actually works the Pooka page, and she left comments, so it looks like she won. But I did see a name there. The last name before that was Jackie Cargill. So Jackie, you are our winner of the $100 Pooka gift certificate. So that's it. That's another episode in the books, guys. I want to just wrap it up for you. Make sure you use your cash envelopes to keep your cash in your pocket. Make your ice cube facials and make yourself a nice little lunch or dinner of a cauliflower steak. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week. Nope, I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.